Through the years, there have been a lot of different trends that have come about. Like, remember planking? When niggas would go around and be planks? And it seemed like a lot of people just went about their day. I mean, it was covered on the news, but for the most part, most people just ignored that these people were going around being planks. And I feel as though something so creative should have been covered a lot more. Because it was always so exciting to see a new person be a plank at the most random places on earth too. But I'm not giving them enough credit. It probably does take a lot of effort to be a plank. But all I'm saying is, if there's a South Park episode mocking your trend, it's probably dumb, but I digress. Through the years, the decades, and the centuries, there seems to always be a new trend going around. It doesn't matter what the trend is, there will always be a group that's gonna back it. Being a hater, for example, dare I say, being a hater has been one of the biggest trends in human history. Niggas have been hating on other niggas since the dawn of man. Imagine being a caveman, like a painter or an inventor. You invent a wheel or you paint something on a wall, and you show it off to all your caveman friends. There's gonna be that one guy talking about some me no like. And why stop there? I'm almost positive there are hating ass dinosaurs too.
No.
Dino hating aside, there seems to have been some sort of surge or an influx, if you will, of hating ass niggas. And it's gotten to the point where no matter what platform you're on, you're gonna find someone hating on either you or the person you're watching. Take me for example. I'm a very, very small, minuscule YouTube channel with around 200 subscribers. By the way, subscribe. And for some reason, there's still hating ass niggas in my comments. Like, these niggas went out of their way to find my channel just to go in my comments and hate. I swear, it's gotta be some kind of disease. Cause there's absolutely no way that you could be this dedicated to hating. But without them, I never got the inspiration for this video. So to the haters, thank you. Your work is very much appreciated. And I'm very much confused by where this influx of haters came from, because I myself am a retired hater. And I feel like I happened to retire around the time where the haters just started flooding in. And right now I'm scared to come out of retirement, because honestly, if I were to come out of retirement, I simply would not be able to compete. Because when I say niggas hate on everything, I mean niggas hate on everything. Like, there is a whole ass World Cup going on right now, which is inarguably the world's biggest sporting event. And you would think that because this whole thing is about soccer and there are soccer players who have been selling left and right, that a lot of the hate would be directed towards the players or maybe the managers or the teams as a whole. But no, niggas have somehow managed to direct all the negative energy and the hate to the LGBT community. How did we manage to turn the biggest sporting event in the world to gay bashing? And on top of that, after Portugal was knocked out of the World Cup, my nigga Speed was crying on stream, and there were people in the chat hating on him for crying. How did it get to this point that niggas could even be hated on just for having emotions and supporting a team? Niggas will literally go out of their way to hate on you for being sad. And that's what I mean when I say I retired and I can't compete, because literally, how can you compete with that? It's an evil world we live in. But forget about the World Cup. It could literally be whatever topic. It could be books, relationships, anime, songs, artists, crypto, literally anything. And I guarantee you, there will always be a grown man or woman, we don't discriminate, living in their mother's basement, doing nothing but visiting every single adult website in existence and eating nothing but hot Cheetos and drinking energy drinks. Or, on the other hand, it could be a billionaire, because as we recently discovered, even a billionaire has time to hate. He still made graduation though. However, even though there's an entire section of the internet dedicated to being haters, there is also a subsection of niggas hating on the haters. And they're hating on the haters by being haters themselves, but they're being haters ironically. I'm gonna put up a count of how many times I say haters, hate, or hating in this video. Actually, no, matter of fact, let me know in the comments how many times I said any variation of the word hate. But regular haters usually pick one topic and stick with it. But this subsection of haters takes it a step further by hating on literally everything, which is where niggas like me come in.
What are you out doing with the camera? I'm a YouTuber. I'm going around giving random people who need $1,000. So. 1,000.
But even in this form of hating, I am outclassed. As a hater, I can acknowledge that there's niggas who hate better than me. And out of fear of creating a so-called nigga moment, I allow these extreme haters to have their way. In fact, the only type of hating that I 100% cannot tolerate is ism-hating. And if you don't know what ism-hating is, let me clue you in. Ism-hating is any word that ends with ism. Racism, sexism, ageism, weightism, communism. That last one was a joke, but seriously, any kind of ism hating is taking it a step further than regular hating or even hater hating. Because once you cross the line from regular hating to ism hating, you're just being a dickhead. You're hating on someone for something that they literally have no chance, no hope, no way of ever changing. Like, my nigga, go get a job, go outside, do something with your life. And honestly, we can keep the ism. All you have to do is change the prefix from race or sex or age or weight to something better. Like, instead of racism, why not practice murdererism or something like that? But you see what I'm saying? Like, instead of sexism, you could practice niggas that wear their pants down to their knees despite having bought a $500 belt. ism. I feel like that would be a lot more productive, because at the end of the day, what's more productive? Hating on someone for their skin color, something they have absolutely no way of changing, by the way, or hating on someone for something that they do on purpose and can take accountability for. And I know what some of you are thinking watching this. Typical Negro making it about race. Nigga, and go outside. But one thing I've learned, and I'm going to leave you with today, is that more often than not, a hater only hates on somebody who's doing better than them. So if you have somebody hating on you, or a bully or something like that, just know they're only hating on you because they're unhappy with themselves. Because if they had anything better to do, then they would just go do that. And that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go check out my channel, where I have a plethora of videos just like this one. And I've set the like goal to this video to 1 like. So for that first like, then congratulations. Here is a 2021 wide body scat. Don't spend it all in one place. And with that being said, make sure you guys go outside, drink plenty of water, and have a nice day.